Hello friends, this is Mohammed Shakil here from How Engineers Do It, and welcome to the series Practice with Me Sessions, SolidWorks Beginners. Few things before we get started. If you're not in the first video of the series, you would probably miss something useful. Practice with Me sessions are designed in a way to explain tool to the beginners by actually working on the simple projects. Thereby they learn to implement the tool at the same time. It requires zero CAD knowledge if you want to start with these lessons. I will make the drawing file full size in every video beginning so the users can take a screenshot of it and use it while they practice. This series is created following the success and appreciation I received from CAPA videos, so I will try my best to do the same with SolidWorks as well. I request my viewers and subscribers to give the same support I received from CAPA tutorial videos so that we can make this program a huge success. As usual, give thumbs up and comments. Without further ado, let's begin. In this video, we'll work on exercise number 19 using surface design in SolidWorks. To start off, we'll go to File, New, and double click on the part template. Now we have the empty workspace open here, and on the left side we have the drawing. To begin with, we need to start doing a sketch. So let's begin by doing a sketch here and then doing an extrude. So go to the sketch, click on the sketch and go for the front plane, and now you can create using the center rectangle $25 and $50. So okay, trim entities, trim and smart dimension. This is 25, this is 50. Okay, so as this is in the center, so you just need to dimension only one of this, and the distance over here is 125. Just need to pull this out a little bit and just make sure that you create the center line here upwards. You just have to select 1, 2 and 3 and just go for symmetric, check mark. Okay, now smart dimension, this will be 25 and this will be 75, right? So this should be getting constrained by now. I'm just not really sure why it's okay. So you just need to make sure that this and the origin is in the midpoint, tick mark. Now it's fully constrained. You can exit the sketch and go for surfaces, extruded surface, and reverse direction 200. That's it. Now you got to create this lot here now. So that's 80, 81, 60, 40. Okay, so it's lying at the center, right? So what you can do is edit feature. You can give 100 each on both sides. So we'll just save some steps of creating some extra planes. So now the best part is that you can select this plane here and go for the sketch. Oops, not that. What you can do is you can go for the front plane here and go for the sketch, and what you can do is you can just create a line here and smart dimension it as 20. So that's fully constrained. Exit sketch. I can extrude 20 each on both sides. Okay. Now let's take front plane and go for features, reference geometry, create a plane at a distance of 20, and at that plane go ahead and select this, this and this here, convert entities, and go for trim and trim this. Tick mark, exit sketch. Now take that sketch and go for surfaces and create a fill surface. Tick mark. Good. And we can do is select that surface fill and go for offset and create an offset on the other side of at a distance 40. Good. Now what we can do is just select, just go for insert surface, what's that, net, and 1, 2 and 3. Simple. Just go for tick mark and select that as a trim and remove this, tick mark. Now we have that face removed, right? Good. Now you can simply, what's the first surface that was created? This one. Okay, so fill this, tick mark, let this be hidden, hide it, and select that surface, go for offset and give an offset at 100 and select this offset and give another offset at reverse direction 200. I have another one there. Yeah, I can just hide this and see if the middle one is popping up. No, it's not. I just unhiding it, or yes, unhiding it. Now we have the base already ready. Now what we need to do is the top part. So to do that, let's take this face here and go for the sketch, and let's just go ahead and create the shape of this like this, and I'll just go for surface, a circle, and dimension the circle as how much? Radius 35, so diameter 70. So that circle is at a distance of 35, so basically you need to have this tangential and also this and this tangential, and also this and this tangential. Tick mark. Trim and trim entities, line, draw this line downwards, and from this point to this edge it's 70, and you can use a trim command to trim this portion here and this, and now you can exit the sketch. I can just, okay, one thing that I wouldn't want to do is I just come back to the sketch. No, already I'm in the sketch, so I can just take this line here and go for construction and exit the sketch, and then you can go for extruded surface, and the extruded surface distance is 30 here, 30, double enter. Alright, so we have that done. Now let's fill this surface here. Okay, so let's just take all of these edges here to fill the surface. Tick mark. Now that's filled. Now we have to take this plane, so before that we'll just go for plane and select this plane and give an offset of 30 here, and select that plane, the new plane, and go for this sketch, and then you can create this portion here, go for convert entities, and now extend entities. So just select this line here and go for offset, not this, and just create a line. Smart dimension from here to here, it should be 70. Now you can just simply drag this down and go for extend entities and extend this, and now you can go for trim entities and trim this and this and this off. Now you can exit the sketch. You can go for surfaces, extrude, extruded by 20. Alright. I'm gonna select the surface here and go for offset, give 30 here, and select this and go for trim and select this portion here so it's open. So that portion is open now. Now you can select this plane, go for features, plane, and put another plane at a distance of 20. Now you have a plane there as well. Select that plane, go for the sketch, just go ahead and trace this, convert entities and go for trim, trim entities. Alright. You can use a tick mark and exit sketch. Now what we can do is just fill that surface, fill surface, and you can fill that, right? Now finally select this face here and okay, select this plane here and go for the sketch. This time just create a circle and smart dimension it by how much? 40. So 40 diameter. Okay, exit sketch now, and now you can go for surfaces, extrude surface, and reverse direction, that would be by 50. And finally just use a trim surface and remove this and the surface here and go for tick mark. So now we have a continuous surface model which can be converted to a solid. So now to check its continuity, you can select this plane here and go for section. You can see the section view of this. So, and what we can see is perhaps this model is not pretty continuous. As you can see here that there is a surface that still need to be trimmed off. So you can still just go ahead over here. You can see that this surface still need to be trimmed. So what I would suggest is you can go for surfaces and knit, just go ahead and select this plane, this surface, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one here. Right, now we have all of that selected. Now go for tick mark Now you can select that net here, and then you can select trim surface. You can just go ahead and just go for keep selection, tick mark. Now we'd just like to see the result here. So to see the result, just select this plane here and go for section cut. In this case, you can see that now it's a perfectly continuous surface. So tick mark. Oops. Alright, now you can finally convert this surface to a solid. So before doing that, let's just go ahead and hide all the planes that are there. So now you can go for, again, you can go for surface, net. This time you can select, now it's a group here already. Select this here, select this, select this plane surface and the surface. Now let's see if there's something that's missing. As there's nothing, you can just go ahead and click on the tick mark. And you can see, you can try to see the section view here. So I'll just go for the front plane and go for the section. You can see it's a completely a continuous surface. So one more thing that I want to address here is, usually when we do select all the nets, there used to be an option called as try to form solid. So in this case I don't see it appearing, so that must be because maybe there is a minute gap somewhere in my model. So you can always inspect your model and try to see whether it works for you. So hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much and stay tuned.
Thank you for watching. If you have any doubts on this video, put them on the comment section and I'll try to respond to them as early as I can. If you think my videos are helpful, hit the like, subscribe and share button. If you're interested to get How Engineers Do It t-shirt, you can get it by contacting me. I've put an image of it on the next slide. Here's a t-shirt. If you've got any CAD related requirements, don't hesitate to contact me anytime. I'm always looking forward to work with you. You can personally get in touch with me at ketia.pro.user@gmail.com. Thank you for your time and stay tuned.